Hello and welcome to this lesson from Simple-ESL, and in today's lesson we are going to look at using can, could and be able to talk about ability and things we've achieved in English. Now this is aimed at a B2 level, upper intermediate, and by the end of the lesson students will be able to use can, could, be able to and manage to correctly. They'll be able to talk about their own abilities and the things they have achieved, and we're going to describe other people's skills and past successes. So hopefully you're going to enjoy this lesson, and I would like you to think about your own abilities and different situations, both past and present. Now, why is this important? Why should we be learning this? It helps with job interviews and it helps talking about skills. We can use it for storytelling to describe past successes. So we look back at our previous lessons around storytelling. It can be used here. And it helps writing about personal achievements. So can you remember a time where you achieved something difficult? So perhaps I won the football match. How could you win the football match? I could be able to do something. I can do something. These are things and thoughts that we should be having throughout this lesson. Now, how do we use this for both present and future ability? We can use can. So I've mentioned sport, football, but I can swim. I know how to swim. So we have can swim. I can speak 3 languages. So these are all things that we can do. And what if we want to say something we can't do? We could say cannot or can't. He can't drive. He doesn't know how. So these are things and thoughts you could be having. And maybe you can think of some other examples of things you can and can't do. Now we use could for something in the past, or perhaps politeness. So when I was 5, I could read. So when I was 5, I could read. Something's happened. Now I'm older, I can't read. It's a past ability, something that happened in the past. Now, if we want to be polite, we can ask for help. Could you help me? This is a polite request. We're asking for someone to do something. And once again, if we wanted to work something we're not able to do, the negative, we can use could not or couldn't. She couldn't run faster when she was younger. This shows that she used to run slowly. Now, be able to. We use this to describe ability in different tenses. She was able to finish the exam on time. So we have was able to. So the verb to be in the past tense was. They will be able to join the meeting tomorrow. This is looking into the future or the present. We're going to use the verb to be. We're going to have will be able to. And we also have the negative. We weren't able. So were not or weren't able to. So once again, this is using the verb to be and adjusting it to the situation, whether we want to talk about the future or the present or the past. And manage to. So this shows success or completion of a difficult thing. He managed to fix the car. That has been solved. The solution has been found. We managed to finish the project before the deadline. And if we want to turn it negative, we can use did and put did not. She did not manage to get the job. So we can talk about things we have completed and shown success, and if we want to make it negative, we can show things that we were not successful in. Now, here is a gap fill. I would like you to pick the best option to fill the gap. When I was a child, I ride a bike. So it's something in the past. So if it's in the past, what will we use out of can, could, be able to, manage to? It would be could. So could is used to talk about general ability in the past. He finished his homework before dinner yesterday. So this shows completion and success of a task. What do we think? He managed to. So managed to is used for a specific achievement in the past. It has been successfully completed. He managed to finish his homework before dinner yesterday. Next year, we travel abroad again. What could be the answer? Something we want to do in the future. We will be able to. So will be able to or being able to is usually used to talk about future ability. Now we use will be able to because can does not have a future form. So when we want to talk about the future, we'll use be able to. Sorry, I hear you. Can you repeat that? So this is a negative. We want to say something we're not able to do. So what can we use? I can't hear you. So can is used for present ability. Presently speaking, I can hear you or I cannot. So can't or cannot shows a lack of ability. I can't hear you. I need you to speak up. She tried, but she passed the driving test. Something she's not able to do. She tried hard. Something that has finished. Wasn't able. So she wasn't able is used for a specific failure in the past. Couldn't is also possible here, but wasn't able to emphasizes the attempt and the failure more clearly. So you could use couldn't as well. So two options for that one. Now we have a bit of a matching exercise. I would like you to match up the sentence with the meaning. So don't forget the can is used for present ability. Couldn't shows a lack of ability in the past. Were able to is used for specific success in the past. Managed to highlights overcoming something difficult to succeed, showing it's a hard task. Won't be able to lack of ability. So I'll give you a few seconds. I can speak French. She couldn't swim when she was young. They were able to solve the problem. He managed to pass the exam. I won't be able to join you tomorrow. So won't be able to. This refers to. We're saying we won't be able to join someone. What would this be? Won't be able to join you tomorrow. This shows a lack of ability in the future. So future inability. Let's use the next one. He managed to pass the exam. So manage, that would be success. Success in a difficult situation. Let's try that answer. They were able to solve the problem. So this would be a specific success. But when? Success in the past. She couldn't swim when she was young. So it's a lack of ability again. So it would be in the past inability. And this leaves I can speak French, which is a present ability. Let's take a look and see those answers. Are we correct? Fantastic. And we can see the answers on screen there. So once again, Can is used for present ability. Couldn't shows a lack of ability in the past. We have used, we've got were able to, which is used for specific success in the past. We have managed to. This highlights overcoming a difficulty, something that's difficult to succeed. And the final one, won't be able to. This shows lack of ability in the future. Let's try transforming these sentences. I would like us to rearrange the sentences and use can, could, be able to, or manage to. So this is in the past. She was not able to find her phone. What should we use to reform this sentence? She was not able to find her phone. 3, 2, 1. She could not find her phone. So it's an inability and something that happened in the past. And we use could for something we're not able to do in the past. Looking at the future now, I will not be able to go to the party. So it's a future ability. I won't. It's a future inability. I won't be able to go to the party. Let's take a look at this one. They are able to fix the problem. So we want to use the present. We use can, could, be able to, or manage to. Can is used for present ability. They can fix the problem. Now, past success. He succeeded in finishing the marathon. So success, we use manage to. How can we put this in the sentence? He succeeded in finishing the marathon. He managed to. He managed to finish the marathon. A final one here, I think. I know how to cook Italian food. This is a present ability. Can, could, be able to, or manage to. I can cook Italian food. If you'd like a bit more practice, why not find someone to discuss? Find a partner and have a chat and ask them some questions. So ask your partner about their abilities, what they can do, and then answer using can, could, be able to, or manage to. So for example, can you play a musical instrument? Yes, I can play piano. And take turns and make sure you use all of the structure we have learnt in this lesson. Also have a discussion activity. So why not get into groups if you find some people to discuss these questions? What is something you could do as a child but can't do now? Describe something difficult you managed to do recently. Recently, I managed to finish a project. What is one skill you're able to learn in the future or will be able to learn in the future? And have you ever met someone with an amazing ability, something amazing? And here are some key takeaways. And by the way, if you would like a bit of practice, do sign up using the QR code here or the link in the description for lessons and worksheets. We do have 50% off signing up to our Patreon until the 8th of March. At the end of this lesson, you should be able to use can and could for present and past ability. You should be able to use be able to for different tenses and manage to for success in difficult situations. So why not take a look at the homework worksheet or watch more lessons on our YouTube channel, and we will see you in the next lesson. Have a wonderful day.